At 8 o'clock, let's get you sport.
Total Sport.
BBC Radio London.
Good morning, Jay.
A very good morning to you, Aaron. You mentioned our old mate D Ream last time out, and it got me thinking, being a football fan should be like this.
You're the best thing. You're the best thing.
But in truth, it's gone a bit this way for Spurs.
I know that things can only get better.
Chris Cowlin from the Spurs Chat Podcast. Now, what an incredibly disappointing afternoon again at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, particularly when the team saw the amazing support for them pre-match outside the ground. We have again lost to a team down there with us. We were second best in so many aspects in the game. Forest were physically strong, up for the fight, the battle, and they wanted it more than Spurs. This Tottenham team needs more steel, more physicality, more fight, desire, passion, grit and determination. We need more from these players like their life depends on it. For me, Igor Tudor has to go, 1 point out of a possible 15. We haven't improved since he replaced Thomas Frank. We need a manager who's going to make us hard to beat and play against, and Spurs are an easy opponent for any side at the moment. Truly painful times for us Spurs fans right now. If we carry on playing like this in the remaining 7 games, we will certainly be playing in the Championship next season.
I can imagine Spurs, Lincoln, Spurs, Stevenage next year.
You haven't got a mobile phone number for Christian Gross, have you?
No, mate, he's still trying to... He doesn't realise that they got rid of tube tickets. It's
He's still stuck on
now.
the tube, isn't
Bless
he?
him.
Yep, not easy. And you have to say, Spurs, 1 point above the relegation zone, 7 matches left to play. The international break now kicks in. The big question, should Igor Tudor stay or go? Chris wants him gone. Let's see how the club reacts. But I think they've got to make a decision.
Genuinely, and Henry Winter, who is an esteemed journalist, has written a real fascinating piece on X this morning where he said it will be one of the biggest stories in the 34 years of the Premier League. Newcastle getting relegated was big.
Yep.
Aston Villa was big, but you could see Aston Villa was coming, couldn't you? If Spurs go down with the history, the stadium, the fan base, Spurs are one of the big 5 clubs whose chairman drove the original breakaway from the Football League back in the early 90s. £150 million worth of loss straight away. Damaging for recruitment. Would Maurizio Pochettino return if Spurs were in the Championship? A world away from the Premier League. Forget Europe. From the Premier League, there'd be a mass exodus of players. How do you build a squad in the Championship if you're Tottenham Hotspur? Players where you say, right, come on, get us out of this trouble. If they go down, of course. Look, there's 7-8 games to go. I am so worried for them. They have not won a game since December the 28th in the league. Wild, Jay.
They need a new manager bounce. It's without saying they've got to make the change, and I feel desperately sorry for Igor Tudor. Of course, he's had a death in the family, and that's awful. But of course, for football fans, and Tottenham have got a great fan base. We saw that pre-match yesterday. They backed the team throughout. I think some of the players care, but I don't think all of the players care.
I think very few of them do.
Yeah, they'll be somewhere next season, won't they? Whether that's at Tottenham or elsewhere.
Jay, they have 30 points, and you know what the magic target is? Was 40.
Yep. So they've got to get 10 from 21.
And how many they've got from 21 recently?
Well, precisely. They're terrible at home. That's generally your cornerstone, isn't it? You play well at your home ground, and they're just not doing it. West Ham remain in the relegation places, AP. They lost 2-0 at Aston Villa. And Eberechi Eze, who was missed yesterday, won't join up with the England squad. Arsenal waiting to learn the severity of his calf injury. He was certainly missed. Pep Guardiola got emotional. He got a little bit over the top, but I kind of understand that emotional edge, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.